Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. Can I get a testing? Can people hear me? Just gonna check that real quick. Yeah, it looks like you guys can hear me. I have my own stream playing on my other monitor. So, I can make sure things work, and it looks like it is. So, muted. Tim, I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I mean, I think it's fine, but... Okay. I can hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself. Tim, you're being silly. Anyway, I got 42 responses from the QNA. It is currently closed, so you can't interact with it anymore. But all you need to know is that instead of doing all 42 of them in a row, or like having all 42 of the questions go 1 to 42, what I've done instead is I have every single one of the numbers, 1 through 42, on a wheel. I shuffled it, and what we're going to do is we're going to spin it and eliminate one at a time until we've done all of them, because that's more fun. In the meantime, what I will do is launch Minecraft, because I kind of need to do that. I didn't do that before stream, because I forgot, but let me do that really quick. Standing right there. I love Kenny on. Kenny on the stream, as a stream, like, music is good, because it's copyright free. They let me use it, and it just sounds nice. I've done this multiple times before. Kenny on, you're not watching this, but thank you. Anyway, I have Season 7 and Season 5, actually, as a single-player world. We're going to be going to PenguinCraft Season 7 here, and we're just going to be having fun. I'm just going to be going around the map, remembering all of this wonderful, wonderful server that lasted 6 months. It was very fun. We have Camel Joe over there. We love that guy. That guy's been there since the first day of the server, and made it till the very end. Which is very nice, very impressive. I don't remember a whole lot about Spawn, I'll be honest. I think I put all the obsidian here. That tower is Interlopers. Wait till he finds out about Camel Steve. Hey, you already know. I think that was Cool Beans' base. That's a chicken that I made that I never finished. I don't know what that... Actually, I think that was, Weefy Land. There's so many things at the server that I feel like I don't remember, and then I say I don't remember them, and then I instantly do. Why is there Skulk up there? But essentially, we're just gonna go. Let me spin for the first question. Hello, Woshi. Welcome to the stream. The first question is going to be... I'll answer this one as I get out of spawn. It's going to end up being question 29. Alright, question 29 is from Millie! Oh my gosh, I love Millie. Here, okay, where's my base? I have no idea. I think it's this way. So we're gonna go this way. Hi, Camel Joe. We're just gonna try our best to find a way up. Actually, there's a waterfall up here, so let's go that way. Millie asks, we haven't talked much, and I feel like I barely know you, but I've had fun spending time with you, and it's not really a question, I just wanted to say hi and thank you. Oh, okay, well, thank you too, Millie. I appreciate you stopping by and dropping a question. I don't know if you're here or not. I don't think you are, because there aren't that many people watching the stream, but if you see this later, I appreciate you stopping by and dropping a question, even if it isn't a question. Hope you're doing okay. Let me get to a good spot. We're gonna have to swim, and then I'll do the next one. I was expecting there to be a question. I guess Millie just wanted to say hello. Alright, next up we have... Question number... What is that? 3. Okay. Question 3... Hold on. Question 3 is from Seth. He asks, will you marry me? Maybe. I'll consider it. This is so dumb. I love this. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of, like, legitimate questions that I'm going to spend, like, 10 minutes answering. And then there's going to be a lot of one-liner questions. Question 9 is from... I don't even have to use, like, fast type. I think I can just do this. Question 9 is from... Kuzu, who I actually don't know if she's here or not. How do I get to my base? Kuzu asks... Oh, this is a long one. Also, again, I am once again asking, where am I? I think it's this way. We've been friends for a very long time. We've done a bunch over the years. Just curious, what's your favorite moment we've shared? It can be just between us or between us and a group. That's a good question. Honestly, I have to think about that. That's powder snow. That's powder snow. That's powder snow. That's powder snow. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah! Okay, time to slowly but surely dig my way out of powder snow. This is great. I gotta think about that one. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot of moments between me and Kuzu. I don't know if I have any specific one. How do I get out of here? That's powder snow again. Shit. I really have to think about this one. I think that's powdered snow. You know, Tim, I think you're onto something. Why is it... Snow biomes used to be so chill, and then they added powder snow, and now I hate my life. Oh, gosh. Okay, I don't know if I have a specific moment. Maybe I'll... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and answer this in a weird way, but a way that works all the same. Also, where am I? Okay, no, it's this way, I think. I need to get food fast. I think I'm gonna not answer this correctly, but go ahead and just say, for now, I'll just tell you how we met. Because I think the way me and Kuzu met is really, really funny. There's the Earth Temple. We can go there later. I think it's this way. The way Kuzu and I met, I don't remember where we were, but it was after school one day, and I saw her sitting by herself. This is when we were very young. I think I was in 4th grade. I saw her sitting by herself, and I walked up to her, and I was like, well, hey, why are you sitting by yourself? But I scared her, and she got mad at me. She told me to go away, and then the next day, she's like, hey, sorry for yelling at you. And then we became friends. I don't know, it's very dumb, but it's very funny, and I still think about that sometimes. Knowing me, there's probably tools at my base, so I'll just craft a boat and a crafting table and move on. Really quick, let's go to the next question. Hopefully I don't die. I don't see any mobs. I think we're okay. Let me go to the next question. It is question number... While that rolls, I'll keep going. Get to the water. Question number... Is that 21 or 32? 21. Be careful, me. Cool. Question number 21 is from... Oh, it's Wolf! Oh my gosh. Hi, Wolf. You're probably also not watching this, because I think there's only, like... How many people watching? Like 5? 6? But... Yeah. Hi, Wolf. How's it going? What was your favorite part of going to Mexico? Which time? I've been there twice. I guess I'll say both times. It's kind of a combination of things. Where am I going? I see a campfire. I think this is my base. Yeah, I see, the farm. This isn't mine. Well, technically it is. It's Rashad's, but I made it. Favorite part of going to Mexico both times was probably the food. Because, like, come on. Mexican food is great. if you don't think Mexican food is great, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really trust you. This is Woshi's old house. Yeah, Woshi, remember that base that you made? Is there anything left? Did Rashad have anything before the server ended? We're about to find out together, I guess. So how do I get in? The farm. Yeah, I just think it was the food, probably. The food was really good. We're gonna need, speaking of food, we're gonna need some in a bit. I'm gonna try my best to kind of like check chat as I answer questions. It's kind of hard to do that. Question number 8. Is there anything in the auction house that people forgot to take out? No, there isn't. Okay, let's climb up this ladder. You can't. And there's no slash top because this is single player. That's annoying. Climb up the farm. The farm. Let me check question 8. Will I do this? Number 8 is... Oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this name. I think this is a viewer that I don't know in person. Aradia Megiddo asks, why am I so gay? It's a good question. Well, I mean, I guess I am, like, I'm bi, so I guess it makes sense why I'm kind of gay. Are a lot of the questions like this? Are a lot of the questions just, why am I gay? Isn't my carrot farm still there? Wait, I remember your carrot farm, Tim. It's still there, it's just empty. I don't know. I'm just gonna murder all these cows. Me too, Tim. I kind of needed that, so... It's kind of annoying that your carrot farm's empty, because, bro, my food... I'm punching my own cows to death to get food. Which cow? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. No leather? Bruh. Okay, that's annoying. Let me get some of these chickens. Look at all those chickens. Punching a chicken to death is a little harder. Okay. There's that question done. Next up we have question number... Is there a fence over me? Yeah, there is a fence over me. Question number 10. That's actually not that hard to get to. Okay, well that question is from Woshi, who is here. And this is a question that I can actually answer, so that's nice. The question is, which season of PenguinCraft was your favorite and why? And which non-PenguinCraft server was your favorite and why? Is there a bed nearby? There's probably a bed up there, but I don't know how to get up there. I don't have a way to get up there. Does it have anything in it? I don't know. My favorite season of PenguinCraft for the longest time was probably 3. 3 was really fun, because I bullied a furry to, into quitting the server because he was being a dick to people, and that was very fun. Other than Season 3, I think it took a there's nothing there. It took a very long time, but I think the answer now is probably Season 8, because Season 8 lasted for about the same time as Season 7 did, roughly about 6 months. And it was a very fun server. A lot happened over the course of the season, and it was just overall a very fun time with friends. I had very few complaints about Season 7 as a server. I'm gonna make a wooden pickaxe, guys. I'm gonna need to make a stone pickaxe. So yeah, favorite season of PenguinCraft is probably Season 8, because basically everything was made better over the course of Season 8. Builds, storyline, number of players, overall just like off-camera fun experience. There's a lot of positive things to say about Season 8 of PenguinCraft, and I don't think I'd have it any other way. PenguinCraft Season 8 was just the best season. It also had probably the most drama, but I guess that's to be expected when there's a lot more players, so I'm not really too surprised. Okay, now my objective is to find my base. Let me take cover from mobs. There aren't actually that many. Or this place is maybe just really well lit. Why is there so many crafting tables in here? Wow, that's a... Let me just like hide in here. As I get the next question ready. Oh wait, I never answered the other half of the question, then never mind. Favorite non-PenguinCraft server? Ooh. Good question. That's hard. Oh boy. Infinite Season 1? Yeah, Infinite Season 1. And let me explain why. Infinite Season 1 kinda just had everything. And just was very entertaining and interesting in a lot of different ways. I have no complaints with Infinite Season 1, other than it took me, like, 6 rolls to get not a negative effect. That's not even, like, a problem with the server, that's just a problem with my luck. So, yeah. That's just kind of annoying. I'm now realizing I'm gonna have to make a weapon to kill these guys, because I don't have a weapon. Or armor, because I don't have enough leather to make... What's it called? Leather boots. Which is like the worst armor piece in the game. I don't even have enough for that. I'm just gonna have to dig. I'm digging down. This is how you get to my base. This is how you get to my base. But yeah. Next question. The next question is... Oh shoot, I gotta get that back. Okay, well I guess I'm not getting that torch back. Number 15. Number 15 is... Let me just get there real quick. Number 15 is from Penguin Clips, who is asking me, what is your favorite moment we've shared these past 7 years? Because for context, I think I've known Mio 1 day less than I've known Kuzu. So I've known them for about the same amount of time. I'm gonna take a bunch of shit out of my inventory so I don't have to... I'm just gonna, like, do that. Cool. Probably any time we've traveled together. Those were very fun experiences. Am I even in the right spot? It'd be really embarrassing. I'm just, like, not even in the right spot. I have more wood, so if we fall over and die, it's not that big of a deal. That's dirt. Oh boy, is it deep slate? I think I'm in a deep slate cave. I miss my season. Oh, I found diamonds. Oh my god, I found diamonds. I can't even mine them. Unfortunate. Ugh. That's annoying. Okay, let me get the next question. Let me just get the next question ready, please. Also, E, indeed. Yes, I agree, Hexmania. Dude, how far down is my house? It's in this general location. Number 16. That's just the next number over. Nice. Oh, wait, this is a name I recognize. This is from a long time ago. Wow, people from very long ago answered this Q&A. Okay, well, Zulz asks, will you ever make another GD level or stream GD again despite being retired? That's a good question. I will say the answer is probably yes. The reason I say probably yes is I'm not screwed. I'm X-raying. Resource facts, X-ray. I don't want to be in the wrong spot. Oh, I'm not. I'm just impatient. And then never mind, I'll just turn it off. I am expecting to break my kneecaps in the coming moments, though. I think the best way to counteract this is just do this. I don't know. Yeah, no, the answer to the GD question is it's still up in the air. Because I don't want to stream a game that I know I haven't played in a while. Expecting people to... Oh, there we go. Okay, here's what I'm going to do to get down. Watch this. And I can just, like... do this. This is what I like to call a big brain move. Of digging around my problems. Put that up there. Because I know damn well I'm not surviving that fall. And if I will, I don't want to take the chance. So instead what I'm going to do is just kind of put this boat down. Fall through. Perfect. I'm in my base. We've made it to my house. But yeah. Zulz, that's a question that's still up in the air. I don't know, when I don't know when I'll make another one. Okay, well, all that early game bullcrap that you're gonna see the stream is no more. We don't need any of this, actually. Because I have all of my stuff, probably. Question 1. Nice. Let me just go to question 1. That's 2. Very intelligent. That's 21. I'm very smart. This is the dumbest question I've ever read. Okay, Ginny asks, do I pee red? If I did, I'd be really scared. And why do I have Wendy's head in a shulker? That's not a shulker, that's a chest. Why do I have Wendy's head in a chest? She didn't... I don't even think she ever joined the server. Except for Shods. Why do I have all of these... I have Grian, Techno, and Mumbo. I have Ash's head, Preston's head, Tristan's head. Why do I have all these? I have Wendy's. Actually, do I have... Yeah, I do. Okay. I have my Runex in here. I'll just use this shit. So I don't have to worry about anything. Do I have armor? Actually, that's a dumb question. I have like 10 sets of armor over there. But no, Ginny, I don't pee red. Unfortunate. Oh, hello. I wasn't checking the chat. Hello, Draconic Mind. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I think these are rockets. Yeah, these are rockets. Is this the auction shulker? It is the auction shulker. Why did he pay me all this? For a chest plate. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's good stuff. It's just kind of funny. I'll keep that wood on me. I don't need the diorite. Oh, what'd I do? Hello guys, I'm here. Need a good reason to cut my phone in half. Does anyone have a good reason? Hunger? Good enough. Why are you cutting your phone in half? Do I need any of this? I'll keep it on me because I think it's funny. I do have a shovel. Nice. I have to have iron, right? There's no way I don't have iron. I do have iron. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna make a couple buckets. Because that is me. I am the bucket guy. Get some lava. What's a spot no one cares about? Down here. And get some water. I saw some water over there. It has a FRP lock on it, that's why. I don't know what that means, unfortunately. Question 38. I don't know why that registered, so... Oh, this is from my brother. My brother asks me, do you have any goals for YouTube or your channel as a whole? And what is your favorite video you've posted? That is a very hard question for me to answer because I've posted 521 videos, including this one. And having to pick between those 521 videos is very much not an easy thing to do. So... That's hard. That's a hard question. As for the other question being, like, goals for my channel, I think my goals for my channel are just kind of get better at what I'm already doing. I'm gonna throw this leather in here, we don't need that shit. I also don't think we need the diamonds. Or the nether stars, we don't need those. I'm gonna throw the diamonds and gold in there. I'll keep the totem on me. Need goals for YouTube. I'm thinking. I feel like I do. I just don't remember what I was gonna say regarding my goals for YouTube. So, yeah, no, it's genuinely just kind of get better at what I'm already doing. There's steak in here. I saw a bunch of bread in this chest. I think one of these chests. Yeah, this one. Just take a couple stacks of that with me. 3 stacks of bread should be enough for the stream. So yeah, just get better at what I'm already doing. Put more smiles on people's faces, I suppose. Favorite video that I've posted that I can think of right now? Honestly, I'm very happy with how Biome SMP Season 4 did video-wise. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I would say my favorite is probably along the lines of... Honestly... what's it called? I don't think I need this. I'll just yoink one of these armor sets. Actually, no, isn't there more armor sets up there? I'll grab one of those. Gives me an excuse to tour the rest of my base. This is a horn. This is Joey's little section over here. I think this is another portal that I had. It's unlit. Wait till Season 7 finale for this portal to open. I don't even think we use that portal anyway. That's Joey's home. He's, like, lived in my base. Things I don't want. That's a bunch of music disc, diamond, gold. Well, he had so many strength pots. Why did he have this many strength? Actually, that's not surprising. I don't know what I'm saying. A lot of lapis, a lot of books. This guy was doing some work. To get to the upstairs, I think you just parkour up here. Yeah, I think you just parkour up here. Goals. I'm trying to think, like, favorite video that I posted. Honestly, as of recently, probably the Strivers finale. I don't think I have a definitive answer. I think that's an easy way to answer that question. Oh yeah, I forgot Ian had an armor set. I'll just, like, yoink this. Like, I just put Wendy's head on there. I'll keep Wendy's head. I'll wear screw it, I'll wear Wendy's head. It's funny. But yeah. I'll send a clip to her later. Hi, I'm Wendy. What's something Wendy would say? What is something Wendy would say? I haven't been to a Wendy stream in ages. What would she say? Let's do like a really shitty Australian accent. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Wendy. But yeah, I don't really have a definitive answer. Hi Randa, welcome to the stream. I brought my TV into the shower to watch this. That's kind of whack, but alright. Question 2. Question 2 is... You're not question 2. Did he pick up my sword? Don't pick up my sword. That's my sword. Carl Williams asks, what happened to all of the people in Minecraft videos? I watched the last couple, but there's not as many people as there was before. Well, boy, do I have a story for you. Oh, gosh. This is gonna be one of those questions that takes me 20 minutes to answer, so buckle in, chat. I think everyone knows what I'm about to say, in all honesty. I think everyone in chat knows what's about to happen. Okay, so... I'll start with... TLDR terrorism. Not even, like, terrorism. It's just a lot of illegal activity done by people. Also, what does TLDR mean? I forget. Wait, I could have gotten that armor set. I'm stupid. Whatever. Terrorism squared? Maybe. Okay, so the reason that there aren't that many people in videos anymore, I just realized, how do I get out of my base? I don't know, I don't think I ever built a way out of here. I think you just kind of have to, because the thing is, like, Season 7 had, what's it called? I guess we can just go back up the way we came. How did I get up here again? There's a hole. Somewhere. A hole somewhere. No, I don't remember where. I guess we're just gonna have to make a new one. Do I have blocks? Do I have blocks? I don't know. But either way, the reason that there are so little people are because... I'll start with a couple. A lot of the people that are not in videos anymore, or not on the server anymore, are because of one of two reasons. Actually, one of three. One, that person is just not on the server when I'm there, recording. Because, I don't know, I pick weird times to record videos, and usually it's at night. So, there's that. The other reasons could be along the lines of... Why do I have so many books? Did I write all of those? I don't have any blocks. This is crazy. I have stone. I'll take the stone. Give me the stone. I'm so confused on what's going on in my chat. I think probably the primary reason are one of two things. Oh, I found the hole. They either have been busy with life and stopped showing up in my recordings, or they did something really bad and they got banned for it, and we haven't seen them since. It's one of the, I think I went too far. Yeah, I did. Maybe I can just, like... I'm sorry, I'm trying to lock in right here, trying to not die. I say with full netherite armor. It's probably maxed out. Yeah, close enough. I guess I just... This is how I scale. Oh, hello, Ibby. Welcome to the stream. How was the Minecraft movie? I think another primary thing is just kind of like... Yeah, no, they did something bad, we banned them. I'm willing to say names. I don't know if you remember Krillic, Carl, but, yeah, that guy, no bueno. Not really the best of people. We caught him cheating, and then he got banned because he doxed someone while he was banned. So he went from temporary to permaban. Crybaby incident? Yeah, Crybaby incident name drop. Let's go, Ibby. Watching it has postponed. My mother needed to do something. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you like it when you do watch it. Because it's really dumb, and it's really funny. And then I want you to tell me by the end if it was better or worse than the PenguinCraft movie, because that movie was pretty bananas. Okay, well, anyway. Where's my water? What? Where did my water go? What? My water just vent. Oh, that's ice. And my water's done. Okay, well, I guess we're building up the rest of the way. Okay, well, yeah, that's kind of is why a lot of people aren't really in videos anymore. It's one of those reasons. Well, I built up. Let me get the next question ready for you. Question 39. Question 39 belongs to... The name is just -Z. I don't really know who that is. I should have set my spawn. Actually, if I died, is my spawn automatically set to my bed in my base? Because that's how it was when I was playing originally. I don't know. But either way, question 39, -Z asks, will you go on a date with me? Why are these questions just flirting with me? Okay, maybe? I don't know. I don't know who you are. You didn't leave your name, and if your name is -Z, I'm a little concerned about that. I also just realized I don't have a shield. I can make one, it's fine. I do have an elytra. I have Frostwalker on my boots. Let me just fly around. I just got fireworks. Actually, let me just do that. I'll start with 2 stacks and just leave the rest. I won't die. I hope. I also have a clock. Let me take the clock. It's gonna be a while. Let's go check out the Earth Temple. While I get the next question, which will be... Where's the Earth Temple again? I think it's this way. Yeah, there it is. Question 36. Get that ready. Question 36 is from Nora, who says, do you prefer summer or winter? Okay, that's kind of a 50-50 for me. Honestly, I say I like them both the same, since... Honestly, my birthday is in summer, so I guess I have summer bias. I also just like hot weather a lot, but I also really like cold weather. And winter has Christmas, so it's very 50-50 for me, and I honestly don't have a definitive answer. What's this book again? Welcome to Tumba de los Muertos. This is a tomb that holds much history to the home of Earth. Specifically, it holds the body of the second Earthkeeper, and a treasure vault holding some of the most significant weapons in history. I foretell that thou are most likely here for the weapons in question, so allow me to educate you. If you want weapons, you're going to have to prove yourself worthy first. What are you going to have to do in order to prove yourself? That's quite simple. Just have you to complete our 6 tests. Within each room, your goal is to find the redstone hidden within. Isn't the door open? The door should be open. I see a name tag. Why is there a name tag? What? It's kind of weird. spooky crit. Wait, why is spooky here? Why is there an Enderman? Well, actually, the Enderman makes sense. Why is spooky just here? What the hell? What? New keyboard sounds milky. Ow, he stabbed me. Okay, die, spooky. I'm so lost. Why is there a guy here? This is not Season 8. I didn't do this. Did someone start this in Season 7 and we just didn't know about it until, like, now? Sounds like a keyboard. Yeah, the new keyboard is really soft. I love it. That was weird. Why is there spooky? Oh, okay. I keep forgetting. I'm in a tomb. Of course there's mobs. I'm in a temple. Okay, hold on. Let me go somewhere. This gives blindness. Hold on. Just gonna break the door down. This temple's looted already. It doesn't matter. Compare with my keyboard. I don't know what your keyboard sounds like. Question 5 is asked by Colin Martinez 10, who asks, "Can you hear the whistle?" I don't know what that means. So we're just gonna skip that one, I guess. I'm gonna say no on that one. Wendy says no. This feels so weird, being Wendy. It's also something I didn't expect to say. Question 24. Oh my gosh, it's another guy that I used to play GD with all the time. Anime GD asks, looking back at Geometry Dash, what was your favorite moment / best achievement? Well, best achievement was verifying Land of No Return. That took me like 10 months, and I finally did it. So yeah, that's very, very good on my end, in terms of that. Favorite moment? Probably also just verifying Land of No Return. I don't know why that door isn't burning. My spacebar so loud compared to the rest of my keyboard. What? Let me see this, actually. Is my keyboard? It's not. It's kind of loud. But I guess that's to be expected. Most keyboards, I think, have louder spacebars compared to most of the rest of their keyboards, so... I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's another GD person that I used to play with a long time ago. Maya GD asks, what are your top 5 favorite games of all time? Okay. A lot of them are Nintendo. Because that's what I grew up with. I grew up with a lot of Nintendo. It's rotten flesh, I swear to God. I'd say my top 5 favorite games of all time are... probably in no particular order... Danganronpa 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Miitopia, Wind Waker, and Deltarune. I think that's a good list. That's a solid list. What if I join you and show you? I'm not in a call. Usually I am when I stream, but I'm not this time because I don't want to, like, talk to someone too much and then get distracted. Prongless asks, looking back on GD, now that you're retired, what, would you recommend it to new people? If you have the patience for it, then yeah, 100%. It's a game that tests your patience. I don't have arrows. That's annoying. Do any of these guys... I can kill skeletons. Let me go find skeletons. Or... is there skellies? But yeah, recommend it to new people. I would like to recommend it to new people. It really depends on how much patience you have with yourself. Because at the end of the day, It is considered by most to be a rage game. I just thorns that magma cube to death. That's awesome. Does this door open? It does open. I think I remember the maze. This is like such a complex maze, and the way down is just down here. Do you die from this? No. Cool. Oh, this is lava. Oh boy. I'm so bad at parkour. Let me get the next question while I try this. Next question is number 27, which is from Flying Flora. Do you think we'll ever do another season of Triple Time SMP? I would like to. But I've noticed that I don't record them ever. And I never really have a reason to record them. I'm gonna die and lose all this. I have water, it's fine. Oh boy, I'm so bad at parkour. No, I don't have speed. I feel like I have speed. Oh, I have Swift Sneak. Oh, I have Swift Sneak. Yeah, I do. That's what's messing me up. Yeah. It's fine, I have water. I'm just used to that. Joey, I have a question. Do you remember this parkour? Oh, hi, Kuzu. Welcome to the stream. If you want me to... I don't know how many questions you asked me. I know some people asked more than one. I answered one of your questions. If that was the only one, then yeah. Okay, next up I have... Question 42, the last one that I received. Which is... from... Oh, it's Kuzu again. Which two Switch games are you most excited... What Switch 2 games are you the most excited for? Or game coming out around the same time? Do you even have to ask that? It's Deltarune. Frick. Oh boy. I'll live. Was never worried about it. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Ah! Ah! You saw nothing. That was almost embarrassing. I almost just lost all of my stuff. To lava. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Hated that parkour? Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Yeah, no, Deltarune, probably the one game that I'm the most excited for. Also, I would say new Hyrule Warriors, new Mario Kart, and Silksong. But they're probably all like $80. I don't got that kind of money. Deltarune will probably be like 30. I don't care how much it is, I'm paying for it. Oh, I lost my water. Okay, yeah, no, we're leaving now. we're leaving now. No, no. Oh, keep inventories on. We're saved! Okay, well, now I can just get more water. Is there any water in here? Do I have water? Well, I guess it did confirm my theory that I would spawn in here, so that's great. Oh, I have gapples. Let me grab some of those. I thought you were supposed to do the hero, Brian. I don't know what that means. Oh! Shut up, rando. Surrounded by lava, yet still turns to ice. Exactly. Not gonna find a way to leave again. I guess that's the one annoying part about living underground. We never really made a way to leave. Question 37. is from Preston. Okay, he asks, are you gay for women, straight for men, or bi for bicycles? Yes. I don't know how else to respond to that. Yes. Is there anything in my base that I haven't shown? What do we get ourselves at? Also, I guess while I'm in my base, let's see if I can find arrows, because those are always fun to have. Question 17. Oh, and also we're officially halfway done, by the way. Nia Cookie asks, what is your favorite part about being a member of the Geometry Dash community? I'm not really in the Geometry Dash community anymore. I sometimes just kind of play the game to have fun, but even then, it's not that much. Does this bow have infinity on it? No. That's annoying. Do I have arrows? There's gotta be arrows somewhere in my base, right? Right. Right. No, I don't have... I have a thing for totem. It's empty. Yeah, I just don't have arrows. That's annoying. Guess I'm not going to be able to use my runic bow as much. But actually, no, I think I know where there's a farm. I just need to get out of my house. I guess while I was in the GD community, my favorite moment while there was probably meeting Ruxway. How do I get out of my base? Can I just, like, do this? No. Single player. I check Woshi's little corner. I know Woshi had a corner over here. Does she have arrows? Don't mind me just robbing my friend, she did. She also had a lot of other cool stuff. She had her tridents in here. I'm inclined to just rob her. /top/bottom are enabled. Hi Preston, hi Joey, hi Sophie, welcome to the stream. Good choice. Could be a single player world or just a plain multiplayer world without plugins? It is a single player world. Have you answered the questions, my questions yet? I don't know how many you did, but I did answer one of them, a while ago. I think it was like to say 20 minutes ago. It was while I was in my base last. You asked 2 questions? Okay, then there's still one left. I don't know. What's that stack of bottles of enchanting? Alright. Oh, you have pearls. I'm yoinking those, definitely. These have stuff. Nothing great. Y'all had such cool armor, bro. There's just 2 spare elytras in here. Okay, so open land and go brrr. Okay, fair enough. No, wait, survival. Just turn on commands. Let's do that. We're at spawn! It doesn't matter. The server's over. This is a single player. I don't really care. Let's just leave. I can't fly. We'll get there eventually. Oh, also. Well, before I forget. I think I know where there's an arrow farm. I think Preston made it. New keyboard sounds so cool, and I can hear it on the mic. You're very welcome. Okay. Question number 22. As in the 22nd question we're gonna answer this stream. Also, where do I go to reach the farm? I think it's this way. I'm gonna be fully wrong, and we're gonna find out together. Question 6. is from James, who asks, what is the lore? I need lore. Okay, this is definitely the right way. Hold on, I'm gonna check if there's arrows in here. Which, I don't know, there might be. Oh. Perfect! Nice. That's exactly what I needed. There's so many blocks in my... I don't need most of these now, because I'm just gonna go to TP to spawn every time I need to go there now. I'm gonna just get a bunch of arrows. Cool. Lore for what? You didn't really specify. I'm gonna assume you mean PenguinCraft lore. You'd have to ask what part, because answering the whole thing is a stream in itself. Okay, Preston, I don't know if you're still here, but did you make this? I think this is yours. I don't remember them. Oh, it's an ocean monument. That's nice. Oh my god, there's so many mobs. You don't even have to kill them. They just die on their own. I think Preston did make this. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. Question 34. Alright, question 34 is from Nia Cookie as well. Favorite artist right now? I have 2 different answers. I listen to music in 3 different languages. Out of those... I need to stop doing that. Out of those 3 different languages, it did make nice explosives. Yeah, is this where you got all the explosives from, Preston? Oh, this is where your base was. Yeah, no, this is definitely your mob farm. Favorite music artist right now? I have 2. I haven't been listening to a whole lot of Spanish music lately. I've listened to music in English, Spanish, and Japanese. English-wise, I'd say Denzel Curry. Just because, like, I don't know. You can never go wrong with Denzel Curry. And then, in terms of Japanese music, probably just Ado. Because, like, it's Ado. It's gonna be a while till daytime. I think this is where Ian and Ollie live. Let's go this way. Next question. Yeah, this is where Ian and Ollie's base. Back when they used to live together. A long time ago. Even though Ian also kind of had a spot in my base. My goal is to find Mos Eisley. But I don't think I will. Question 40 is... Oh, let's see if also we can find the blown up Earth Temple. Question 40 is from Rando, who says, what is your credit card number, social security number, and birth date for education purposes? Well, my birthday you can just find by looking at whenever any of my birthday streams are. As for my credit card number and social security number, it's just all 3s. Trust. Trust, trust. Ian, why is it so dark in your house? I forgot how dark it was in here. Oh my god. Okay, number 19. Is from Ace of Spades. Gosh, this guy I've known for like ages. I think I've known this guy for basically my whole life. I've known Ace of Spades my whole life. What is your favorite childhood memory? Elementary school or prior? Damn, that's a good question. That's also such an Ace question to ask. Ooh. Favorite childhood memory. Okay. Either the very first few Minecraft servers we had, like all those years ago. Wow, that was a lag spike and I still made it through. Let's go. Go me. Alright. Other than that, maybe just like playing Splatoon with everyone, because that was a fun experience. One that I wish I could do nowadays, but I kind of can't. Because servers shut down and all that jazz, and I think a lot of people don't really play Splatoon anymore, so... Oh, hey, it's my scuffed chicken. We love my scuffed chicken. Alright, question 30 is from Susie, who asks, what is your favorite thing about the... Oh, wow, we were just talking about Splatoon. What is your favorite thing about the Splatoon era you had in your life prior to having a channel? And if you could, would you document it and post it to your channel as your true roots? So good at Minecraft, I totally don't die to creepers and skeletons. You think that's bad? I die to sheep. I die to air. That's like the... The fact that it's an argument between... I die just by logging in. That's actually true. But yeah. This is Weefy Land. This is back... long back. This is where may this piece of history rest in peace, may it never be forgotten. Did you write those signs? I just died so I died so hard in Minecraft, I exploded IRL. Y'all are fiending, alright. As to answer Susie's question, I think yes. I probably would document all of my Splatoon stuff if I had recordings of it. You did write the signs? Of course you did, Preston. I feel like every time there's a sign at an exploded place, there's like a 90% chance Preston wrote it, even if it isn't even his base or super far away from his base. Because that's just what he does. Okay. Next up, we have question 22. Yeah, question 22, which is from Sun, who asks, what is your type? You can't pick one. Choose as many as you want. I think that means you can pick one, and it was just a typo. Because it's phrased as you can choose more than one, but it says can't. Actually, really quick, I'm gonna go follow this line as I answer this, because I think over here, could be stupid and I could be wrong. I tried to get that pillager. Alright, well, I feel like there's two answers to this question. Actually, three. The first answer to the question is more so like the real answer, and probably the thing I'd be looking out for. I looked at my arrows like I didn't pick up so many of them. I think my favorite... Not my favorite. I remember building that. You built this? I thought this was Aiden's. Well, I mean, it is Aiden's. It's at his stupid village, but... You mean, like, you built this for him? I think the answer is, like, the legitimate answer is more so just, like... Someone similar to me that has, like, okay. That sounds egotistical. I would just want someone who has common sense and is someone I can, like, have fun and hang out and interact with. You've got to be kidding me. Guys, it's Aiden. This is stupid. Look at him. Then we bullied him. We did in fact do that. Why is this here? I'm starting to think that they just kind of like did this during season 7 and then we didn't notice, so they gave up. And then they did it again. Because this is the same cleanse the earth, so kill him. Okay, I'll kill him. I killed the other guy. Nice. There we go. So yeah, I think the legitimate answer is just someone I can relate to, someone I can have fun, similar interests, and most importantly, someone that has common sense. The joke answer is stupid, but I might as well say it. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. If you want to know later, just message me and I'll tell you. Alright, next question. Where else could we go? Let's go see if we can find the life temple, or at least what's left of it. Question 20 is from UAK, who asks, I think it's lagging, when do you think I'll be hireable for acting in your videos? When do you think I'll next be hireable for acting in your videos? That's a good question. It's a good question. I would like to have you sometime soon. You did a fantastic job the last time I asked you to. What is this? Wait, I think this is a raid farm. I think this is a raid farm. I think I remember this. Question. I don't know. Do you want this shark keychain to be delivered on stream? Do you know where I live? I forgot if you know where I live or not. Oh, there's so much stuff in here that I don't care about. Oh, shoot, my sword. Oopsies. Yeah, no, none of this is really interesting. I don't. You're just gonna find me? But do you want it, yes or no? Just give it to me the next time you see me in person. I'll take it, why not? Next up, we have a question from... Give me a second. Okay, question 35 is from... B, who asks, how do you find motivation for videos? That is a good question. That is a very good question, actually. I think most of the time, my motivation in question for videos... Oh wait, I found the jungle. We might be near the life temple. The motivation for my videos is more so just like, I have an idea of what to do, and then I do it. That is excluding playthroughs and all that jazz, because a lot of the playthroughs are the same in the sense of I just continue the playthrough, and that's kind of my motivation right there. But yeah, no, in terms of non-playthrough videos, it's kind of just like find an idea. Like I'll use biomes as an example because I think that there was a lot of thought put into that. A lot of thought put into PenguinCraft Season 8. A lot of the stuff that happened there is kind of just like, we thought of a storyline. For Season 8. For Season 8, we thought of a storyline. We found ways to fit the whole storyline together, and then we kind of just acted it out and had a fun time. Why is this tree cut in half? Like, not in half from like top to bottom, but like down the middle. What the hell is this? What the frick? That's weird. That's weird. But yeah, I think motivation in terms of Biome SMP is more so just like, think based on what happened in the previous episode, think of a way to follow it up and make it better. That's really it. It's gonna be, we gotta be here. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? It'd be kind of embarrassing if we were in the completely wrong jungle. You need help? It's gonna be in like 2 or 3 weeks. Alone on a scavenger hunt trying to find my question? Yeah, no worries, Joe. Dude, I think I'm in the right jungle. Why is the jungle on the server so big? Oh gosh, it's lagging a little bit more now. That's annoying. I think I'll know when I find it, because there's gonna be a giant copper pillar, probably. I think I remember it. Or is it made of gold? I don't remember. Was it copper or gold? Y'all built an entire statue on the ruins of this stupid temple. Remember, it's on a river? That doesn't really narrow it down. It's made of both copper and gold. Okay. I think it was sparse on one side and then normal on the other side. I also know that there was a tree house somewhere nearby, so... Could it be over here? Let me land real quick. Let me get the next question ready to go while I wait. Or while I continue my search. What is that? I don't know. Question 18. Number 18 is from... Oh my gosh! Another person that I haven't talked to in actual ages did the QNA. That's awesome. Orange Boy asks, have you been? Been a while since we talked. Been a couple months. Just wanted to check up on how things are. P.S. Tell Woshi I said hi. Well, Woshi Nick says hi. There's a giant thing of fire. That's not weird at all. It's gonna be harder to find the thing at night, because... Oh. That looks weird. I feel like I went too far. I feel like I definitely went too far. Boy, where is this thing? I know it's sparse on one end. There's a treehouse near it. Pillar made of copper and gold. I might just be blind. I'm gonna put on my glasses, actually. It's in the Badlands. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going the wrong way. Hold on. Wait, actually, that might be that weird-looking desert. Oh boy. Okay, well... I don't know. Let me check. Is this the weird-looking desert? This is actually a relatively normal-looking desert. Maybe Preston didn't get to this one. I remember you looked at, like, every didn't you, like, steal a bunch of sand? As to answer next question. I think the best way to cover it... Yeah, no, I'm good. I put way too much thought into this. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. Why is single player more laggy than, like, Eterno servers? That's saying something. So Eterno servers are laggy. I'm also just definitely lost, so that's also funny. Do I have a bed? I don't know why I didn't grab one. I probably should have grabbed a bed. Yeah, no, I'm good, Nick. Thank you for asking. Steal, no permanently borrow. Do you have an obsession with sand? I don't know, maybe Preston doesn't have an obsession with sand. We'll never know. Question 14 is from Mia, who asks, when are you gonna send me your Strivers clips, bucko, respectfully? That is the most Mia way to put the question ever, and I love it. I don't know where I am. I'd say wait a while. My goal is to get him to you soon, but I don't really know. I keep forgetting to send them to you. And the thing is, like, they're good, so I don't know why. They'll get you the views, don't worry. It'll be worth it in the end. Bro, where is this freaking temple, bro? I've been looking for like 20 minutes. It's on a river. I know that's true. I know Preston's telling the truth. If he's lying to me, that's just funny. I don't know where it is. I see a light. I see a light. It's fire. Never mind. Bro. Where do I go? The problem is there's like 8 rivers. That's another problem. And I don't remember the coordinates because this was a season of PenguinCraft ago. If I remembered that, I would be more impressed. Surprisingly, no phantoms. I found this. What is this? Let me get the next question ready and then I'll figure out what it is. Question number 11. Okie dokie. Number 11 is from Olivia, who says, name one country from every continent that you'd like to visit. Ow. Did I take fall damage? I don't even know if I took fall damage. Oh, we might have to go repair my elytra soon. North America, Canada, because I've been to Mexico already a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mexico, great country, would go again. Wait, what was on the wall? What did I shoot? But yeah, I want to try Canada. Canada seems cool. What is going on? Why is there so much screaming in chat? Room session sand required for improvised explosives. Getting you sand for your birthday. Pocket sand. What is this place? I'm so confused. Does anyone know whose base this is? But yeah, no. Canada for North America. South America? Probably... I'd be chillin' if I got sent to Brazil, low-key. It just sounds like a fun time. Because I think Central America counts as North America. Okay, well, there's nothing. I guess we're going all the way back. It is their base. You know, Tim, I think you're onto something a little bit, buddy. I think... Europe, probably Spain, because they speak Spanish. Africa, South Africa. Hopefully they're chill. And then maybe like Asia, probably just Japan. You never go wrong with Japan. And then I'd say Oceania is just probably Australia, but New Zealand is nice. And then Antarctica. Man, I really think I want to go to Antarctica. You know? I have life temple coordinates somewhere. Bro, please send them to me. Please, I beg. while you do that, if you can find them. Allow me to continue my search. I need to check up on my durability. My goal is to find this stupid temple. And probably go to spawn and repair my stuff. Question 12. Let's get the next one over. Now. It's from Hexmania, who says, can we get an in-depth analysis of the crybaby incident of Labor Day weekend? You know, Hex... Oh, there's a horse. Nice. You know, Hex, you had to be there. But... if you want more information... it's an Urban Dictionary page. Just search up crybaby incident of Labor Day weekend and you'll find the information you're looking for. I've waited so long to say that to somebody. That's how I respond to people when they ask me what the crybaby incident of Labor Day weekend is. Alright, question 23. 23. Yeah, 23. Veba asks, what are your plans for the future? Future life or future of my channel? That doesn't narrow it down very much. He didn't really specify. Dude, I'm so lost. I have no idea where this temple is. Ow. Oh, wait, you sent me the coordinates. Yeah! Bye, Sophie. Have a good day. Let me see. Where am I? Oh, I'm way off. Is that the X coordinate or the Y coordinate? Oh, that's X and Z. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. You go that way. Screw it. I'm eating Gabble. Try not to die. How many flight duration are these? 3? Sick. Oh, yeah, no, there it is. I see the treehouse. Woo! Thank you, Preston. Should be right here. Yeah, we found it. Plans for the future? Ow. I'm gonna assume you're just talking about plans for life future. Kind of just like the same as most other people, I'd presume. Go to college, get a job. Oh my god, why are there so many boats? Preston, why are these boats here? Why are there boats? What the hell? Why is there so many boats? Bote. You know who? I really don't. Unless you did it. Which, you know, I guess I wouldn't be surprised. How do I get down? I'm gonna try to find the official entrance. And fail. But try. Who knows how to use commands? I guess it depends on the command. Then the entrance. How much you want to bet I fall down this hole? There's nothing. There is nothing. I'm a genius. Why did you blow it up? This is such a cool place. Wait, what? 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 Why is there a name tag? Ow. Who the hell? Alan! Why is Alan here? Alan wasn't even on Season 7. I didn't vote to blow up my own creation. So lost. I love my bow. Well. Alright. Okay, well. What's in here again? I forgot. This room? Yeah, this room's intact. Is that the lore and why this tree is red? I like how my food source is just gapless for the rest of the stream. If you wanted to go find my large base on the server, it is in an ice spikes biome about 10,000 away in a direction I don't remember. That is not good. Could I do /locate? Let's give it a try. /locate biome ice spikes and just see what happens. While that is registering, or if it even ever will register, question 13. You're pressing. I don't think it's gonna register. Question 13 is from Hexmania, who says, "Is there ever a chance you'll come back to Geometry Dash?" I would say it's not likely, but it is possible. Did you guys blow up the black void room? Aw, you butt. That was a cool room. Okay, well that was that. There was a treehouse. I want to see if the treehouse... I think the treehouse was like a day 1 or 2 creation on Season 7, so I'm curious to look at it again. Wherever it was. I don't remember. Give me a second. Is it over here? I lost sight of the treehouse. No, there it is. Who lived here again? I forgot. Cool. Yeah, no, this is an old place. Y'all had to cook salmon? Bro, you could have shared with me. Aw. This is not bad. For like a day 2 base on Season 7. It's not horrible. I like it. There's banners coming off of it too. I don't remember. Oh, so this is cool. Okay, let's go back to this one. Let's go find Preston's mob farm again. What direction is it in? This way? You can go this way. Unless I'm stupid. No, it is. It was this way. Yeah, so, Hex, there's a chance. I'll get on to the next question now. The next question is from... number 33. It is from Woshi again. What game do you think is overrated? Overrated. Ooh. Okay, hear me out. Shoot, how do I even get... I don't think you can get XP from this. Actually, nah, you can. Watch. It's possible. Guys, remember, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. That or I can just repair my elytra. How do you repair elytras again? Phantom membranes, but no phantoms will spawn. I'll find a way. I'll just kill steal as many mobs as I can. Swift Sneak is messing me up, man. I haven't had Swift Sneak in the past 2 servers. It's messing with my brain. Oh, they don't fall. They go down here. Yeah, I'm giving up on this. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, watch. Ready? I don't lose anything when I die, so. I saw other elytras in the chest, I'll just grab one of those. Repair mine. Game that I think is overrated. Okay, hear me out. I know I'm like the Danganronpa guy, but the first Danganronpa game, overrated in my opinion. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still really good. It's not a bad game. I just think that the other ones are better. So, yeah, I guess it's kind of the answer. Danganronpa 1. Also, didn't Moshi have a stack of bottles of enchanting? Oh, you're right. I forgot. Well, I don't think I'm going to need to repair my elytra again. But I'll keep that in mind in case I ever play on the server again and I need to repair my elytra. Okay, question 26. Is from Flying Flora as well, so she asks, when will I ever do a face reveal? Here's the thing with face reveals. I've never really felt a need to do one because a lot of the people who watch my channel are my in real life friends who all know what I look like. And for those people that aren't, it's more so a situation of like, I don't really know if I'd feel comfortable doing that. So, I don't know. I don't have any plans to do one, and I don't really know if I will do one. So, yeah. Alright, last 5 questions, and then we'll do one more thing, because I did see something that I wanted to look at. So, question 7. Okay, so question 7. Actually, there's something I did notice, so let's go do that, actually. Early on in the stream, we never went to Rashad's base because I didn't have an elytra or any way to get up at that time. So let's actually go over there now. Do I have enough air? To get there? James asks, sorry about the last question. Oh yeah, because he asked 2. When is Season 9? I don't know. Season 9 will take place after PenguinCraft. PenguinCraft Season 9 will take place after Infinite Season 2. Wait! Oh my gosh, it was right here the whole... It was so close to spawn. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well... Let me land and grab some more fireworks. Season 9, yeah, will take place after the next server, which will be Infinite SMP Season 2. Why is there so many bells in a row? Because I think that my plan with, spacing out PenguinCraft seasons is that PenguinCraft is probably the season or the server that we put the most amount of time and effort into. So making it like one after the other is usually not what we end up doing. We did used to do that, but we started to not like it, so we stopped doing it. I can't land up there. Oopsie. Well, we tried. Okay. I miss the sky base so much. But yeah, season 9 will be, then. Alright, 4 questions left. We have 41. It will be delayed because of me. Probably. Be delayed because of us, but most likely Preston. More so Preston. Number 25. Oh, oops. Did something on accident. What is that number? 25? 29. Wait, did I do 3? I never did 3. Oh, oops. Number 3. I did do 3. Oh, it's on the bottom. 41. We never did 41. My bad. I skipped one. 41. This guy just put my name in as who's asking the question. This guy just he put my name. Okay, I guess I ask myself, opinion on the Craft Mine update, 2025 April Fools. I didn't see if Minecraft got an April Fools update this year. It probably did, and I just didn't notice. But, yeah. And then the other one was, what, 25? 25. Does anyone know what the update was for April Fools? Gav asks, what Minecraft server that you've made was your favorite? PenguinCraft Season 8. Easily. That was so much fun. Wait, what? There's another one! Why is there so many? It's Nick. How did he get down there? What is he just in the floor? Can you crouch on any of these blocks? He's in the ground. Oh, that's how. It's like... He's dead. Okay, cool. But yeah. Okay, last 2 questions. Number 4 is from Rashad, who says, just submitting this so I don't have to. In other words, I don't have a question. Okay, Rashad. Okay. And lastly, number 28. Alright. Number 28. The last question is from Pitkyo, who says, what is your favorite game of all time? Why is there so many NPCs, Tim? I don't know, bud. I don't know. This also happened on Season 8, by the way. Me and Alan actually have a server for it. Craft Mine. Okay, yeah. Pitkyo asks, favorite game of all time? Probably Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you want an explanation on why, it's Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's such a content-heavy game. There is so much to do in that game. It's actually unreal. And on top of that, it's just a fun game to play. I have only played through the game 1.5 times. But the reason why it's my favorite game with only 1.5 playthroughs is because this game is so long, and it's so fun the entire way through. There's I can think of one not fun level, which is the last level before the second half of the game. Stab myself. Okay, that's officially all the questions. We made it through all of those. But we're not done yet, because I actually wanted to share something with you that I don't think I ever showed on the Season 7 series that I made over a year ago. So let me just dump a bunch of shit. I'll keep the bread on me. I'll just kind of, like, store it somewhere. Done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. We love it when there's ease in the chat. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, well, on the server, I had this thing here. 46 entries of reading. Let's read them all together, why don't we? And then after that, I'll go find someone to raid and we'll end stream. Pretty short stream today, but still fun. Still a fun one. Alright. I think if I remember correctly, this is just my perspective and my character going through all of PenguinCraft up until Season 7's ending. So let's just see what happens. Entry 1. I met a light brown-haired man today. Actually, here, let me change the music. Let's have some fun with this. Let's have some fun with this. Let's change it from something super upbeat to something not as upbeat. Like, kind of mysterious vibe, you know? Cool. Entry 1. I met a light brown-haired man today. He seems friendly, but I can tell there's more to him than what meets the eye. That's like the most me thing to write. It's like early game me with just Death Note. Entry 2. I met 2 new people. One of those is very fond of potatoes for some reason, while the other is a terrifying warlord. I look forward to seeing what they become capable of. Let me just grab a bunch at the same time. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'll just grab like a whole row at a time. Seems less annoying. Entry 3. Today I met 3 new people along with reuniting with my brother after years. 2 of these new ones seem smart, but they left quickly after meeting us. The last one is one I need to keep an eye on. She's definitely skilled. Is that like Woshi? I don't even remember what I wrote down. Haven't wrote an entry in some time. Many new people have come and gone in that time, but today something wonderful has happened. Someone tried to kill me. Why is it wonderful? So I Is that an earthquake? I must admit the look on their faces, the pure shock and terror as they watched it burn. Okay, why am I so psychotic? Why did I write this shit? Today I was arrested for the charge of arson. Why was I not earlier? Despite it looking bad for me, nothing went wrong. I won the trial, and all who opposed me were put to death. Maybe I really am the bad guy. I should rid of myself before I cause problems to the innocent. I don't know if I want to read these anymore. Today, along with the aid of the strange blue-haired man, I found myself with, withing the cold, the heart of the deep cold. What does that mean? Maybe today I can start a new life, one in peace, one of trade, and one of happiness. Excuse me. I might just leave all of them. Like, I'll like flip through the pages, but I probably won't read all of them. Also, for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff away so I don't have to like carry anything. I'll grab like 5 at a time. Okay, well, I guess let's keep going. This is your hint at what previous season lore was like, because there wasn't a series on that. This is your chance, guys. Take as many screenshots as you can. Until we make a series, probably later down the line, telling you what happened, but that won't be for a while, most likely, so don't get your hopes up. Okay, here we go. Entry 10. Unlike what I was thinking, the two of us got along well. We built a new society, and this one was truly peaceful. Spelt wrong. Heh. Even when others joined us, it still remained peaceful. A place where we could all live in harmony. Found this island with a giant tree in its center. I've turned that tree into a giant birdhouse. One I also live inside of. Hope that's not weird. The island I have made has grown in power. I have named it the Paradise, and within it only I lay. However, my neighbors seem provoked. Should I be worried? Due to the high amounts of provocation, I turned aggressiveness. I have sold the paradise to my neighbors. As for me, I plan to move again to a place of true solitude, a place of quiet, a place of tranquility, and a place of relaxation, a place of peace. My new land is a vast open desert. I've named it the Forever Lands. Turns out I wasn't here first. An ancient wind tribe lay hidden in the center of the desert. I have decided to help them. Maybe next time I do a Q&A, I'll do it on the PenguinCraft season... What's it called? The Season 5 server. I still have PenguinCraft Season 5, like, as a server. I have the file still. I can play on it. I have learned from my new subordinate that the Wind Tribe has been at war with those of the stars for years. I decided to help them end the war. Do that I did. The war is over. And now I have been appointed the warlord of the region. I don't think of myself as highly as they say I might be, but I'm always willing to help them. Together, all of us created the Home of Wind. There are now 6 homes. The Home of Water, the Home of Life, the Home of Wind, the Home of Stars, the Home of the End, and the Home of Crystals. The Forever Land seems to be spreading its word. People keep asking me to join the Forever Lands, and while I don't mind, I feel as if this place is going to become crowded. Either way, I'm happy on how far we've come. However, it appears that somebody is not. I hear there are people planning to form their own nation just to retaliate me. I shall prepare for them. And by doing that, I will create a council of the 10 Wind Sages. That way, I'm not the only one in power anymore. Maybe that way we can have peace. They came quick, without warning. The war between the Home of Earth and the Home of Wind has begun. I wish for a diplomatic ending, however, I might have to wait for that. If not, I plan to use maximum force against them. I shall use a living bomb. The Wither. Entry 18. It appears I was able to end the war diplomatically, however not without issue. Someone summoned the Wither without my permission, and so, we dealt with it regardless. The person responsible has been executed, and peace has now been reached. The war is over. The result? A tie? Entry 19. Even though conflicts against other nations have seemed to die down, internal struggles have begun to rise. The issues of lack of food, lack of trade, and constant heat caused the people of the Home of Wind to be unhappy. And it got so bad that eventually, terrorists began to arise. Even though they probably didn't mean to, those terrorists single-handedly caused the biggest war this land has ever seen. Let us begin the first and hopefully last Ultimate War. I think we're entering Season 4 now. All of that wind and earth stuff was, I think, Season 3, which was the best season, in my opinion. Entry 20. The Home of Wind was left in shambles, and the Home of Crystals saw those terrorists as a stepping stone to their expansion. I decided to flee to another island, one that I would divide into 5 sections. On the lowest end would be a beach in which the water could cover our flanks. The normal section divided into 2, one full of trees to hide in, and one a barren wasteland and easy attack. A barren wasteland easy to attack people from. The heights filled to the brim with fire and light. It would be easy to keep watch, and our skies covered by those with wings to fly with. Together, this war should be easy. Entry 21. The Home of Crystals have invaded its neighbors, and even its neighbors' neighbors. Only the Home of Water remains in the south. The Shadow Corps are working to get their butts off to delay the Crystal's advance. Meanwhile, we plan to finish off our preparations to join the war. With the power of 5 runic weapons, we plan to invade the Home of Crystals and end this war once and for all. As we invaded the Home of Crystal's main land, our 5 runics shined in the basking light as we tore down enemy forces. But unfortunately for us, we lost 2 great people that day, and the Bow of Life and Axe of Death were left without a host. We won, but it took a great cost. This should be Season 5 now, which was also another good season. Even as the war raged on, and the numbers dwindled, there was still one last enemy we had to fight. The leader of the Crystal Forces, his codename, Ducky? After the rest of us met in the heart of the Home of Wind, it was time to end this. Our allies were killed easily. However, whatever they could take on, we could as well. The power of the runics killed our enemy along with its forces. And after we took care of some extra rogues, the war was over, and we had won. Entry 24. As we all sat there pondering what we could do now, we all eventually decided to split up. Those allied with the Home of Water went back and grew their land, and along with making a place out of solid prismarine for their higher-ups to reside in, those from the Home of Wind decided to make a second pyramid, and that pyramid would end up being the best site in the entire world. And as for my site, and as for my right-hand lady, she decided to split off and take the Axe of Death with her to a place where she finds it well-suited to hide. And then, that's where our story's most stressful part ended. You know, I think this is leading... Could be wrong. Is it 19? Yeah, 19. This is leading into Season 6, so I think a lot of the Seasons 1 through 6 were summarized. I think... Yeah. Entry 25. I have woken up after what seems like a century. I looked around and saw all of my people happy at my return. Once I returned to the surface of this world, I was met with the sight of a wonderful village, and a place that called itself District 27. Was this place the same as before? In order to find out, we shall investigate. Yeah, this is Season 6. Entry 26. So it turns out I was the second to awaken after the Great Revival. Before that was the Great Wind Sage. His whereabouts are unknown. However, we've heard word from a mysterious old man that he was killed, and both his head and his wings go for the fortune on the black market. That can't possibly be true, right? Entry 27. Not too long after, it seems the third and last great keeper had awakened. The one of water, a true charismatic leader, and wherever it reigned, people trembled in fear. We just have to find her now. We had found her. The Water Keeper, the legendary wielder of the trident Chimeras, the two nations of the Home of Fire and the Home of Water have allied. Based. As well as the Home of Earth, which a mysterious rainbow-cloaked man had told me was reformed by none other than my right-hand lady. The three of our nations have all teamed up, and for now, peace seems to not be a problem. Me? Yeah, you. It is Boshi. A small land named Tome has apparently declared war on the three great nations. Are they stupid or something? For now, it's a bit of a cold war, since nobody is making the next move. However, just know this. If you ever step foot on my land with no other intent but peace, my flaming sword will be the end. Will end your life short. I think that's talking about me threatening Rashad, which I think is funny. My entry 29 is like slanted. Okay, well that's interesting. We're now in the 30s. Entry mystery. Interesting. I didn't know I made one of those. Okay. Entry 30. I've heard word that a new nation has arrived. A mysterious rainbow man told me my old rival Tristan has made a country far, far away in the north. I heard it's a place called Etheria. Even though I trust it is not, Even though I trust this not to go bad, I have my doubts. We'll just have to wait and see. Tristan has no ill intention, it seems. In fact, he aided us in ending our Cold War with Tomei. I was worried for nothing. However, there seems to be something lurking underneath. I've heard about the fifth nation to join this world. The Home of Life, led by a powerful bow wielder, seems to be the most agriculturally powerful nation so far. It also seems to be naturally impenetrable. Skip something. For now, my work with the Shadow Corps continues. I have high hopes for them. For now, my work with the Shadow Corps continues. The Shadow Corps mission was a failure. Tristan caught us, and now a meeting is planned for all 5 great nations to attend. I also plan to select one of my subjects as a traitor in case things go bad. Be ready, because here I come. Entry blank. This is in Polish. I'll translate this later. Put these away. Me. You are the Polish one. That is true. Don't tell me what it says. I wanna look it up later. I want an excuse to translate it later. Entry 34. The meeting went surprisingly calm. No war was forged, and all foreign conflicts ended then. It appears the world is once again at peace. Entry 35. Tragedy struck today. A huge explosion caused the entire Home of Earth to go into shambles. The only survivor is currently on the run. I don't know whether or not this is an accident, but if it isn't, prepare for the greatest Shadow Corps mission to ever be done. Entry 36. In place of the Home of Earth is a giant sinkhole. Oh, this is Season 7. That's why spawned as a giant crater with water in it. And all the nations once made, have now been eradicated. What to do now? I will consult the other 4 about the next step. Entry 37. The 5 of us have decided to split on the split of the council. We have either to disguise we are either to disguise ourselves into everyday nature or fight everyone who opposes us head on. Lady Water, Lady Earth, and Tristan have chosen to disguise themselves into everyday nature. However, me and Lady Life have chosen to fight until we die. Now it's only a matter of time. I now lay in fear. I now lay in the far-out station, the new home of fire. Planting, plotting, waiting. Little does everyone else know I'm not in charge of this operation. I'm merely a puppet. Someone else has been pulling my strings. All they have to do is find the puppet, who my puppet master is. And it's only a matter of time until then. I don't even know who that was. I don't remember who that is. I made the book. Entry 39. I have been informed by my wonderful right-hand man that there has been trouble brewing amok. There's an organization directly opposite of the Shadow Corps. This organization is known as the Cult of Kulsmo. This is definitely Thief, yeah. I don't know if Rando's still here, but you whooped these guys. Can't wait to see their fate. Can't wait to face them head on. In the name of our lost Lord, Lord Wind, you aren't safe from me, even if you think you are. Entry 40. It's too late. No longer is the skies of the far-out station, nor the lush jungle of the home of life safe anymore. Those made of pure gold have taken them over. I know only one path now. My path. The path I plan to take from here on out. And the one that is going to end this cursed darkness once and for all. It's only a matter of time, so don't worry about me. Because before you know it, I'll be gone forever. And for once in my life, I'm okay with that. Very, very okay with that. So come and fight me. I'll win no matter what. And this is a code, probably. And if it isn't, I see fall. It's either a code or there's words hidden inside. Oh wait, I'm not done with this yet. Entry 41. Oh, it's 40 pages. Most of them are empty though. It's just ... 950. 19 out of 50. 20 out of 50. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I will be there, so once I am. This last page has been replaced with this message. The original page disclosed official documents from the Council of the Shadow Corps. So I, the new Shadow Corps captain, have removed this page. Sorry for the inconvenience. Within the Shadow Corps, there are 3 teams of 2. Team 1, Team Deadeye. This duo's abilities work well for surprise attacks and assassinations. One of them is able to burrow themselves deep underground and jump out and attack at any second without you even knowing what's going on, while the other was a second wielder of the Bow of Life, a quick and skilled assassin that has gone toe-to-toe with the likes of Tristan, and even members of Kulsmo. While she doesn't use the Bow of Life anymore, she is a powerful bow in its place. Even though it's not as strong, it's still more than capable of getting the job done. Team 2, Team Moon. This team's members' abilities are primarily used for manipulation, manipulation of others or observing others from the sky. One of its members was the second wielder of the Axe of Death. She's capable of cutting anyone needed in half without even batting an eye. Despite not using the axe anymore, she has a substitute that works just as well as her older one. And as the other member, he is the second person to ever be in possession of the Silver Wings. His ability to fly allows him to gather useful info from a far distance. Team 3, Team Power. The final team's abilities are the combination of the previous 2. One works primarily as a spy, observing anything and everything that could be of note. He also has the capabilities of slicing and a great burning wound into anyone's body. As for the other, she works for the secret police. Any intel gathered of any dangerous inactivity is left on her hands. Using her water abilities, she's able to take anybody out in a matter of seconds. And that's the 3 groups. All dangerous in their own way. So now think about it. Are you really safe? Why does every single book end in a threat? Entry 43. I have created the headquarters for the Shadow Corps. Me and my new members have all decided to live here for the time being. Our goal is to hide out until our plans come to light. For now, might just create some wild chaos. Okay, last 3 books, and then we'll end off the stream with a raid, and then we can go mind our own business and go on our merry way. Entry 44. Our operations are now complete. It is time to end the corrupt method of this world. I must end what I started all those years ago. I must destroy all elemental nations. Under the banner of Hitomi, I shall finish what an old enemy of mine couldn't. I had some thought, and I wasn't maybe he wasn't actually wrong. I must betray everyone. I'm sorry. Our goal is to have Team Darkness gather info, and have Team Vision infiltrate the enemy, then have Team Power and I kill all of them. It is time to end this world's main issue, and enter the world of organization. I don't even think any of this happened. I think I was just yapping. You all have 5 days. If they cannot end all of this mayhem by then they have left me no choice but to double it. Tomei was correct. They have been punished for the truth. I will not be the same in their name. I will not fail this operation. And also the only one who should be brought to justice. Our eyes are on all of you now. You've all been warned. It is only a matter of time. I don't even remember what this was. So, yeah. I have no idea what I was yapping about. Okay, well, I guess that's the stream. Wendy here has gotten very tired. Let's go find someone to raid for today. You know the drill. Sit tight. I'll go find someone. Preferably someone playing the same game as me, but I will find anybody. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I found someone who's it's their birthday. They're playing a horror game. So if they get jump scared mid-raid, that'd actually be funnier. Let me go ahead and send a link to their stream. Give me a second, because hold on, I gotta think of a message. Don't do anything yet. Okay, I'm gonna send their link to the stream in chat. Everyone click on that. Everyone go to their stream. I don't say anything yet, because I'm trying to think of something to tell them, because it would be funny. Okay, I got something. Everyone, go into their... I want everyone at the same time, everyone get that ready. I don't know how many of you guys are still here, but... Everyone go in and type, "Congrats on being born today." I'll let you know when to do it. You go to their stream.
We don't like the baby.
Alright, it's their birthday. Everyone, in 3, 2, 1, go. So dumb every time.
Oh my god. Go away. Go.
I think he's locked in. Give him a bit.
Oh shit. Let the baby go away. Hello there, bees. Congrats on being born today. Thank you, Woji. Thank you so much, Hex. Roland Stack. Kuzu. I appreciate you guys. Mother.
He's just like trying not to die.
I'm not looking at you.
Honestly, I respect it. I believe in you.
It's a good.
I don't even know what
idea to
game
get
he's
loaded
playing.
up. Right, we gotta get filled.
He's just locked
We need
in.
to get filled
Honestly,
to the brim.
if I get raided during a horror
As
game,
much as
I'm
we
not
can.
even
We
gonna
just
like.
need to get-
I'm not even. I wouldn't acknowledge it either. So I'm just gonna let him. I'm gonna leave him be. I think the objective now is I'm just gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. Hope everyone else has a good day as well. Hope you all enjoy yourselves. I hope you'll enjoy yourselves. I guess with that being said, I I'm gonna go freaking lay down and sleep. Or probably, like, take a shower or something, because I'm sitting here for 2 hours. Short little 2-hour stream. You know it's crazy when a stream is 2 hours and I say that's short. I hate you later. Poor Alan, he joined right when I stopped streaming. You poor soul. Hey, that happened to Preston last time. So, yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys the next time I upload. I'll try to upload Danganronpa tomorrow or the day after that. So just stay tuned for that. I don't have anything else in mind. Literally, Danganronpa is like the only thing I have been playing video-wise, because that is the only thing I have to play video-wise. I'm kind of demotivated for playing fighting games as of now. I'm kind of in fighting game burnout. And as for sorry about that. And yeah. I'm kind of in fighting game burnout, and there isn't a Minecraft server happening right now, so Danganronpa is really the only thing you're gonna get. I'm gonna record the first half of the trial tomorrow, so you have that to look forward to. And then sometime later this week, we'll also do the other half of the Chapter 3 trial. We completed one chapter in like 2 weeks, rather than the 1 month that it usually takes for us to beat a chapter of Danganronpa. So that's always a nice thing. And I guess with that being said, for any of you guys still here, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!